Hey Ben, how's it going?
Good, you?
Not too bad. So how does your hip feel today? Because I know last time you came in, we evaluated it and diagnosed it with a labral tear. How does that feel?
It still hurts.
It still hurts? What would you rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
About an 8.
About an 8? You still experiencing the grinding and clicking and everything?
Yes.
Okay. How is your range of motion right now? Like, can you pick your leg up at all?
Yeah, but it's limited. Only about that far.
Not that far? What about going straight back?
Not that far.
Okay. Up to the side?
Not that far.
Step forward a little bit. And then what about going the other way?
This way?
Mm-hmm.
That far.
Okay. Have you noticed any like swelling or anything going on?
Mm.
Okay. So have you taken any medicine for this or iced it at all?
No.
Okay. So basically, for right now, what I want to do short term is I want you to start taking some Aleve or ibuprofen. You can just follow the instructions on the bottle, and hopefully that'll help decrease the amount of pain you're experiencing, as well as take away some of that inflammation or effusion that's in there.
Okay.
And we'll see how that works. We'll also put you on the game breathing machine. So basically what that is, you'll have like a sleeve on that wraps around your hip and then around your body. And it's basically like a combination of ice and compression. And so it doesn't have that direct exposure to the ice bag, which is nice. And then we can also progress you later on to like warm water in there if you prefer heat over the cold.
Okay.
But for right now, my main concern is to get the swelling out and decrease the amount of pain and then get your range of motion back. Is there anything else that you'd like to incorporate into that? Okay,
No.
and then long term, I obviously want you being able to walk, run, and then at the very end, return to training. Is there anything else that you'd like to include into the long term stuff?
No.
Okay, so we'll start you off with the range of motion stuff, walk you through that, and then we'll go get you the meds so you can be on your way.
Okay.
You got any questions for me?
I do not.
Okay, so go ahead and lay down, but have the end of the table right here about even with your hips. So slide towards me a little bit. Lay back. Good. So now what you're going to do is you're going to reach behind your leg and pull that to your chest when you lean back as far as you can. And then you're just going to let this leg hang. Does that feel okay? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start with this one. We're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to actually switch legs. And we'll go back and forth. We'll do each one 3 times. So go ahead and switch for me. Does that still feel okay on the hip?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be the first one. You can go ahead and relax. So now what I want you to do is to slide back so that you can sit down with your feet fully extended on the bed. And so now we're going to do these things called towel slides. So what you're going to do is you're going to have this around your foot, like that. One of those in each hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull and then bend this knee. Slide that as far as you can. Okay, and then let it go back out. And that's one. And then we'll start with about 30 to 50 of those. Again, just working on the range of motion. And And then I've got a couple others that I will be assisting you with. So if you want to go ahead and lay it all the way back. The first one is kind of similar to the towel slides. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick your leg up like this, push you back, tell me when to stop,
Right there.
right there, and then just bring you back down. It's working on what's called hip flexion and extension. And then another one, I'm going to have you up in this position. Is this okay right here? And then what I'm going to do is work on your internal and external rotation. So basically, I'm just going to be moving your foot right here, in and out. Just tell me when to stop. Right there? Or going this way?
Right there.
Right there? Okay. So basically we'll be going back and forth like that. And then the last one that we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this leg and go out, and then coming back, I'm gonna cross it over your other leg and work on adduction. So tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Now same thing coming back.
Right there.
Right there? Okay. And so basically, we're going to stick with those. You can go ahead and sit up. Work on your range of motion, and then once we get that back, we're going to progress you into the strength section, and then once we do that, we'll get you going on the whole return to training protocol.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do not.
All right. Thank you for coming in.